Oh my gosh, look, Jamie, there's a beehive in there. That is a beehive that's built into the side of that. Maggie, you're gonna get bit by a bunch of bees over there. Maggie, you're right on top of the beehive. Oh, yeah. Maggie, that's what happens when you play with bees. Get out of there, Maggie. Hey, let's all run. We're all gonna get swarmed if we're not careful. Maggie, you done riled the bees up, love. So they're already kind of swarmish. They're kind of swarmish. Maggie, are you okay, love?
I got stung.
Oh, she got stung, all right. But those bees are moving kind of frantic. No, they may come at us, Jamie.
No, I said I'll get Maggie a Benadryl.
The bees may come after us.
Why do you think I'm all the way down the ridge?
Well, we can't. How are we going to get out of here? Go up the hill?
I guess so.
Hey, good morning, friends. It is Sunday morning. Jamie and I are here at Longhorn Luster's. We've gotten here pretty early today. I was going to try to mow the grass before it rains again. We're so blessed. We're so blessed that we've gotten some rain. I would say 2 inches this week. And y'all, you know how much we've needed it. Everything is starting to turn green again. I want to thank y'all for your prayers and the encouragement of just kind of helping us kind of work our way through it. Oh no, Mr. Ringo. But guys, he's not feeling good. He's got a real slow walk to him. I know how you feel, buddy. So I don't know what day you'll see this video on, but today's Sunday here. Yesterday, Saturday, I spent most of the day doing chores around I'm a Survivor. You know, we don't have Jake or Ben's help on the weekends. So I did all those post holes, the corner posts for Brienne, and I used the post hole diggers. I didn't use an auger. And I'll tell you what, I told Jamie I slept horrible last night because my whole body was sore. And so I get how Ringo can have days like that. Man, hey, they say getting old is not for sissies. Buddy, are you okay? I love you, little man. I love you, little guy. I do. Daddy loves you so much, and I hate to see you limping around. Oh, I hate to see him limping around, y'all. I was going to walk down to the river, friends. I was going to walk down to the river, but I'm not going to put him through that. I hope y'all are okay with that. I really was going to take a walk down to the river this morning, but I don't want to put him through all of that because he's going to want to go. So what I'm going to do instead is just kind of hang around here in the yard. Yeah, buddy. I'm going to hang around here in the yard and just let them walk around and nibble on some of this high grass. And because that's what they do. They can graze. Even though, now Ringo, they may make their way down towards the river on their own. If he does that on his own, then that's fine. But I am not going to walk that way because he's going to feel an obligation to follow and lead his people. Oh, look how peaceful they all look. That's great. Of course, Tina is being typical Tina. She's going to be the last one out, real cautious and real, just kind of introverted little self. Take her time. And how strange that Carl, we opened the gate for Carl, and now he's going to go eat breakfast. Carl, come out here with your family. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my morning chores. My plan today is to get out in here and scrub and change all my waters. When we got that rain yesterday and it had a little bit of wind, and man, all of these leaves and limbs, and there's a whole lot of stuff fell down. So all of my water is littered with leaves. And so I'm going to go ahead and change them all out this morning. I just thought about one more thing. I'm going to have to go by at some point this week and prep everything for the boys who are going to be watching the property this weekend. I'm going to have L.E. and his fiance Megan drive up on Friday and Saturday to do all the chores. And I'm going to have Bennett come over and house sit. Bennett's going to come over here in the afternoons and just be here all night on Friday night and Saturday night. So Ellie will come by during the day and do all the chores, get everyone fed up and watered, check all the waters. He's good at that. And Ben is not as good with animals, so Ben's a little bit timid and shy around everybody. So I'll go ahead and let Ben just stay out of the pastures, but Ben will be here. And if he needs something, he'll call Jake or call Bree or call LE, because they all know the layout of the land and they know how to manage everything. But Ben will be good just to be here and keep the lights on and keep some movement around the property. I told Jamie we're going to have to walk with them at least a little ways, because they're all standing here like, what are we going to do? Like, what do we do here? They have a routine, y'all. Animals are neat how they learn their routine. And the routine is you come out and you go to the river. The other part of the routine is they come out and mom screams and hollers, get away from the garden. So if you notice, look at the buffer zone. Look how they stopped. They left you a buffer. That's how smart these goats can be. Oh, see, here I walk. Look at this, Jamie. Look where they're going. Oh, I love this. They know, y'all. They just know that Daddy's here. It's time to walk down to that river. I just hate to see Ringo struggling, but at the same time, they need to get out, and I hate to be here this early and they watch. Huh?
They're gonna have brunch.
Sunday brunch. We'll just go slow. If y'all hear me slurping, it's because I'm walking around drinking my coffee. Hey, take it easy, everybody. We don't need a stampede through here. And you guys cannot go to the river. They're like, we going. We go to the river too. No, you don't. Yo, look how Ringo made his way to the front. That's just really a part of the leadership, of his leadership style. Just goats. I'm so proud of you, buddy, but I know this struggle must be tough. It must be so hard. We'll just go a little ways down, babe, and maybe they'll find something here along this ridge. Hey, Jamie, you think your fox might live in that den right there?
Good. Very possibly live in that den.
Oh my gosh, look, Jamie, there's a beehive in there. That is a beehive that's built into the side of that. Maggie, you're gonna get bit by a bunch of bees over there. Maggie, you're right on top of the beehive. Oh my. Maggie, that's what happens when you play with bees. Get out of there, Maggie. Hey, let's all run. We're all going to get swarmed if we're not careful. Maggie, you done riled the bees up, love. So they're already kind of swarmish. They're kind of swarmish. Maggie, are you okay, love?
I got stung.
Oh, she got stung, all right. But those bees are moving kind of frantic. No, they may come at us, Jamie.
No, I'll get Maggie a Benadryl.
The bees may come after us.
Why do you think I'm all the way down the ridge?
Well, how are we going to get out of here? Go up the hill?
I guess so.
Maggie, you okay, love? She got bit, y'all. Maggie just got bit. I saw them, they were kind of swarming.
Right. Sorry, baby.
Baby, look at Daddy. Come here, love. Let me look at you.
Come here,
Maggie, Mama will help you.
Come here, let me see.
I don't want them ghosts to be getting bit.
Come on, Maggie.
Elfie. So what happens, now my dad and my sister-in-law Stephanie would be a whole lot smarter about what I'm going to tell y'all. But at certain times of a year, a beehive will hatch a new queen. You know about this?
I do.
A beehive will hatch a brand new queen. And once she gets old enough, she's going to start off and create her own hive. So the queen will fly out, and not all, but half the bees will follow her. They will go with her to start a new life. That's why a lot of times beekeepers will have, Jamie, you ought to raise some bees. You probably need bees. No, seriously. You should get you a bee box, and we could probably get them to come out of that mound, and they'd go into your bee box. I'm not making that up, seriously. They would come out of that hole and go into your bee box if we could get the queen in there somehow.
There's a whole lot of ifs in that.
Well, we got to get us a bee suit. But for someone that has gardening and wants their garden to prosper, you need bees.
And they look really great right there.
They look great right there in the side of that hole, the side of that mound. Well, you saw what happened to Maggie. You okay, Max? Oh, they got her on the leg too.
Where are you seeing on her leg?
Well, she's biting her leg. She's trying to scratch at it.
I saw one on her face.
A bite or the actual bee?
The sting.
Poor baby. You know what? I called that. I saw that was going to happen.
You did. You're like, get out, get out. She didn't know what she was doing though.
Could that have anything to do with the spirits, babe?
No.
That's just a natural occurrence?
Yes.
Okay. No, I mean me foreseeing that was going to happen.
No.
The spirits are not transferring their powers to me
Oh my God.
to foresee things? Are you sure that's not possible?
Baby, sometimes I have to tell you, it's not often, but common sense sometimes in you, sometimes is a thing.
Okay, so it's nothing to do with the spirits then.
I mean, do you want to claim spirit powers or do you want to claim common sense? That's where we're at here.
I like to have a little bit of both, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so this is interesting. You want to talk about, don't say any names, but talk about the email that you got of the lady who actually saw me waving in the wrong direction?
So it wasn't the original lady who saw everything.
So listen, y'all, we are blessed to have some really neat people who follow the page. And so we come to
have had things their whole lives that were unexplainable that they could see and know and feel and everything else. And this lady says, I was seeing it the whole time too, but thought Lester would think I was crazy.
Yeah, so she also had been seeing and sensing and having visions of the past here on this property, but she was embarrassed to tell me because she thought I would think that she was crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, I'm the one who's crazy. No one needs to worry about me calling anyone crazy because I'm the one that's crazy, y'all. But
what she saw was when you pointed out and you went down to the river and you actually were waving, that the gentleman was to the left, not the right.
She actually saw the gentleman where he was standing on the left. And I says, Jamie, could we ask her for a screenshot? Would it pick up the gentleman or is...
It's in her mind, babe.
Oh, it's in her mind.
Her vision shows that, yeah.
Oh, so she didn't see the Indian on her video. It shows the well, I guess a screenshot wouldn't matter then.
I don't think so.
So I think that we're just going to stand here for a little bit, Jamie, because the ghosts have all found something to eat. No one's going to force her to go down that hill. But look on the top of that ridge. Do you see them goats?
I know.
Or on the top of that ridge? I'm trying to video with one hand.
Pebbles up there.
There's our Princess Pebbles. And the old big galoot Brady. If he falls, he's going to create an avalanche.
Oh my gosh,
he's going to create an avalanche coming down that hill towards us.
No joke. That'll be like Humpty Dumpty coming down.
Crack.
All the king's horses and all the king's men won't be able to put Humpty better together again. Wait, what's the one where they come tumbling down and everybody else, like, it's like, what's the nursery rhyme like that?
I don't know, but I think that the biggest takeaway from this video, I'm about to stop videoing because I can't enjoy my coffee, is the biggest takeaway from this video is the fact that we have some bees.
Killer bees.
And we're not going to call them killer yet because Maggie's fine.
Like I said, I'll give her a Benadryl just in case she's allergic by chance, because I don't know if she's ever been stung before.
So we'll get her a Benadryl.
She's eating grass right now because she's like in that panic of like, I don't know what to do.
She is eating grass. I guess that's her natural instinct. The grass will make her throw up.
Yeah.
And then she needs to throw up that hurt. I'm going to throw up that pain. I'm going to throw it up.
Sorry, Maggie.
And then the last thing I'm going to say is that we're looking here at the river and most of the rocks are underwater again, which means river's up quite a bit. No, the river's not up quite a bit. The river's is back to closer to where it should be. I came and I conquered. I got the yard mowed all pretty. And just in time, you guys can see the clouds starting to build. A little bit darker over here. And we got some storms coming our way. Man, we're so blessed and just so blessed to have that rain. I'm gonna go and turn this water here off. You guys are gonna be getting some of God's goodness rain here in a little bit. And they're fine. And we're going to be heading out of here, going back towards I'm a Survivor to do our Sunday live and to take care of our babies over there. All right, it was a good morning. It was a good day. Thank y'all for watching the video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
something like that.